tired today. I went to bed late last night, playing Destiny 2. But let's do this. Oh, let me get my stream up. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I feel like this game is never ending. Like, I feel like I'm just never gonna complete this game. But at the same time, I, like, have to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm already invested in this game. Me and my buddy Marion, who's been watching me every morning and helping me through this game. Like, literally after my streams, we're texting about possible ideas on how I can get through the episodes. So bad. Alright. He's a very busy man. I remember that. What's this? Bin.
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
A decycling bin.
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
Alright.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Yeah, like the pot. Like the pot. Alright. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to get in there.
Heavy.
Heavy. That's all he says.
Can you tell me where I could find Doc?
Oh wait, I
Citizen
did
Brown?
this. I did this.
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
I wish I could just skip.
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
I wish you could skip dialogue. There are many things I wish about this game.
Heavy.
None of them are gonna... Heavy.
I've got to finish my
Heavy.
beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
Nope, we're
No.
No what?
good.
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Alright, so what do I have in my inventory again? I have a massive stack of demerits. Doc's notebook, photo of Marty, sans Jennifer, newspaper, Hill Valley crime rate at all-time low, jail cells being renovated. Can't read that. Alright. Gate.
Gates. Huh, these are new.
I saw something that said guard shack. Guard shack.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Hey.
Nothing. I'm just standing here.
Loitering, huh?
Oh, let me add that to my list.
What is
Thanks.
this?
It's a
It's like
demerit.
Demolition Man.
No loitering. So
Have
get
you
a move
seen
on,
Demolition
citizen.
Man? Where
You gotta be kidding.
so it's Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes, and it's an 80s movie, I believe. And so the most fancy restaurant is Taco Bell, and it is fancy. Like when they go, it's super fancy. And you're not allowed to curse, and every time you curse, you hear like an overhead thing that's like, you know, $5 fine or whatever it is. I can't remember.
The original clock tower.
Sorry, I'm
was
rambling.
dedicated
I'm tired.
in 1885, with the motion first started at 8 p.m. on September 5th that same year. The clock tower was once struck by a bolt of lightning on November 12, 1955, damaging the clock motion beyond conventional repair. During the downtown renovation project of 1976, the damaged clock was dismantled and a new modern clock was installed as the window to the mayoral office. Look up. You just might catch a silhouette pacing behind the glass. That's First Citizen Brown, pondering how to make your future better.
All right. So can we go over here? No. All right. Let me try showing him stuff, right? Because that's how this game works. Let's do it.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Alright. How about this?
I can only trust Doc with this notebook. Like I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom. I don't think they'd be interested in a newspaper that's 50 years old. They don't need it. I don't think they'd be interested in a picture of my dad.
Okay, so that answers that. None of those things. So let's go over here. Buzzer, didn't I try that? I did, right? Let's try it again. He's a very busy man, right?
Hill Valley Courthouse? How may I...
Look, I really need to see Citizen Brown. It's an emergency.
Are you on fire?
Of course not.
Are you bleeding profusely on the pavement?
No,
Say yes.
but it's a...
Then it's no emergency that couldn't wait for a scheduled appointment. Good day.
Alright, so... Maybe, Hi, Marion. That's okay. We all have to wash dishes occasionally. I hate doing dishes. Alright, so Marion, so far I've figured out absolutely nothing. How's that? How's that for excitement? Nothing. Alright, so let's go. I did that one already, didn't I? Oh, here's Biff. Here's Biff. Alright, let's talk to Biff. Can I talk to Biff? Yeah, sure I can.
Biff?
Hey, well, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
What's Citizen Plus?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus,
A re-education program? What the hell?
Oh, please, don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc. Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Well, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
I don't see why that would make you a special case.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. What does this have to do with
maybe
Citizen
I
Brown?
have to get into a lot of trouble.
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Oh, today's
Great.
Thursday. I should have worn a polo shirt, right?
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
All right.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers,
Wine
you name it,
coolers.
I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off
Oh,
the old
man.
block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your
Oh,
block
Marion,
off for
we're
a
such
comment
rebels.
like that. But yeah, I guess I was
We
following
need to
in
put our
Pop's
polo
crummy
shirts
footsteps.
on. So there's no booze
So there's
in Hill
no
Valley.
booze in Hill Valley.
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch him sooner or later.
All right.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Banning of dogs.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
I could never live there.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep, Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
Oh, she's rotten.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
So no PDA either.
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your private should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
I've heard
Yeah,
enough of this
let's
bullshit.
change the subject.
Thanks.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
I know, Marion, because it looks so nice and quiet, right? So no more
So
old
you
Biff?
won't break any rules anymore?
But I couldn't do that if there are no
Can't.
dogs.
The Citizen Plus treatment makes
I
it
need
physically
dogs in my
impossible
life.
for me to break rules.
My two girls are all
How
snuggled
so?
up together on a bed
Now
right
I
now.
get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
Oh, God.
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed
Well, let me
in.
see
I
it.
still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
Yeah, give me the watch. It does the program, too.
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Oh, I thought you meant the
Well, it
program
may
on the
not be
watch.
as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Whoa.
Hey.
Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience
Like you said,
automatic.
Marty.
Obedience? This is some kind of brainwashing?
Well, that's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
Scrubbing them out.
What do you got to do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown. Get about 2 years.
2 years?
I don't know,
He's
we can't
very
wait that
busy
long.
keeping Hill Valley running. I mean, the only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Yeah, fortunately, that almost never happens.
Well, that's what we're going to do, because that's the fun way to do it.
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it will be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. Now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
This is so crazy.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but
Why
why
is
would you
this,
want to act like that?
Hold on. I gotta see if I have something downloading. Oh, yeah. System software ready to install. Well, that's gonna have to wait. Alright. Okay.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested.
Thanks,
breaking
Marion. It's true,
rules.
though. It's the fun way to do it. Alright. How about a beer?
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer.
Who wouldn't?
On
But
second
good
thought.
beer. But
blah.
good beer. Alright, you wanna fight me?
Used to be a real bruiser.
But that's all behind me now.
So
Sock
what?
'em.
You wouldn't even defend yourself?
Sock him in the
I
nose.
don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though. Oh, Oh, don't torment me.
I can get used to this.
No, please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
All right, so we got to do bad stuff. Oh, here's Jennifer.
What's Jen up to now?
Is this where she went? Marion, is the game sound like skipping around for you too? Cutting out and stuff? Whoa, what are you doing, you crazy lady?
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
Wow.
What's the deal, Jennifer? He left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Yeah.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Hell yeah. Screw that.
So, Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
Ow. Wow. Jesus.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Me too.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
Okay.
My mom and dad,
What about them?
would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're
Oh,
warped
man.
beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
That sucks. Okay.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Did you see the buckets in the background? There, it says soy mud. All right.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've
Soy
missed
mud.
you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Dude, I don't know what I don't know what soy mud is.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Hey.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Bow chicka wow wow.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Oh yeah, yeah. Um,
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
Alright, so we need something bigger and better. Where can I get some contraband?
You know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
Alright, how about some kissy
This
kissy
ban on
smoochy,
public displays of
smoochy?
affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this
Let's
town
do
is
it.
full of it. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kiss
Protest.
your face.
That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Oi, yeah.
What do you know about
She
harboring
shoots his
dangerous
ass down
animals?
like crazy.
So you met my new boyfriend.
Oh.
Oh, lighten up.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Alright, so I gotta find some stuff. Oh wait, can I borrow some paint?
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state
All
wasn't
right.
his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
Let's
You
kill
know,
Edna.
I almost feel sorry for you.
Let's kill her. I'm
It
off
won't be
to
long
see
before I see
Citizen Brown.
Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask.
Wow. She is
Your
rough. I
paint's
already
starting to
asked that
streak.
Ah.
Alright, so let's see what we got here.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Alright, so I have a good feeling that we're
junk
gonna
looks
be
awfully
able
familiar. 50 years familiar.
that we're gonna be able to plow through this episode. What's this? Bricked doorway.
Bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Oh.
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Okay. Alright, so we got soy mud, we got the ammo box, we got the plank. Alright, maybe if I show her stuff. I'm gonna show her this big old stack of demerits.
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Or not. Let's show her Doc Brown's book.
I can only trust Doc with this notebook.
No. Let's show her the picture of me going to
Like,
the
I
prom
want to remind
solo.
anyone that the new me couldn't get
No.
a date to prom.
Incorrect. Don't be confident yet, Mickey, just in case. Seriously.
I don't think they'd be interested in a newspaper that's 50 years old.
Okay. Let's try this one.
They don't need it.
And let's try this one.
I don't think they'd be interested in a picture of my dad.
Okay. Alright, that's okay. That's alright. Okay, so let's wall.
She missed a spot. Locked.
Alright. Okay. That's alright. Let's go out here. And there's my mother.
Look out, son!
Alright, so that's a good sign. That means I'm heading in
Mom?
the right direction, right? I'm not stuck. Right? Let's go talk to Ma. Ma! Mom! Ma! The hell'd she go? Oh, here's a car.
Martin!
Oh, there she is.
Oh, hey, Mom. So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again.
Whoa,
For
hey!
my civic duty. I'll
Oh.
be polishing the statue all day.
Alright, that's
right.
exciting. Whose golf cart is that?
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho,
I'd fail at that
could
one.
you be a dear and drop it off at the house?
Yeah.
Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you.
Oh my
Don't forget
God.
to pick me up this
You
evening.
can't even kiss your own kid.
Yeah, sure.
That's so crazy. All right. Let's hop in the car. Let's do this. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to
Well,
the
it's
Jeep?
not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
I'd be okay with driving around in golf carts all day. You know how much gas money you'd save? Wow.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Ah! Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Wow, is he like doing surveillance? There's the bug zapper.
Effective against moths, mosquitoes, and tannins.
You're not alone with being out of schedule. I'm a disaster. Yeah, I try not to keep a schedule, to be honest with you.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please
back
from
away from the
have a
house.
nice day.
What the hell?
Don't
Dad.
violate the perimeter, son.
Ooh, peanut brittle. Oh my god, I love peanut brittle.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now, thank you. How are you?
Alright. Let's go talk to Padre.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs.
Oh, okay. Alright, so let me talk to him first and see what's going
Nice.
on. Ooh, there's
we
his
didn't
guitar.
have a computer in the other timeline. Well, no joystick. That's lame.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother
They're
and I
illegal.
convinced you to give it up, remember?
Contraband.
Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It
Oh,
sets a
I'm gonna
poor
play
example
some
for all
rock
the
and roll
kids
music.
who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity.
To
And
get in there and
besides,
see him.
you're not very good.
Ow. Man, everybody
Come on,
is
Dad.
like
I need that guitar.
burning him.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because... music is good for you. It improves your mental performance.
Then take up the piccolo. Leave the electric guitar to the rebels and malcontents.
Oh my god.
A certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl. You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin.
Oh,
Why
Martin.
are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but
Little
trouble.
hellion.
Yeah.
That's what people
My
called
kind
me.
of trouble.
And
When I
besides,
was
the way you play
in
guitar,
high school.
you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks,
That's
Dad.
That's it right there. Take that guitar. All right, we're gonna play some rock and roll later. All right, let's talk to Dad.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting.
Oh my God, I'm
What
so
do you mean
uncomfortable
interesting?
today. My
What
seat's
kind of
going
silly
really far
question
back
is
again,
that? I've been
and my
gathering
feet
candid
can't touch the
documentary
ground
footage for
'cause I'm
Citizen
so
Brown's
short.
promotional videos for over
And
a
it
year
hurts
now.
my leg.
I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
I like cream
know
of
your
asparagus.
mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Mom's a boozer?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh, I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision.
This is so
Confidentially,
bizarre.
I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double
you
rations
imagine?
this week if you help your old man out. What do you say?
Could you imagine
That's a
living
good
like
boy.
this? This
Okay,
is
Dad,
insane.
we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
All right, give me some scoop.
I don't believe it.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But,
What?
But
confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great
You
many
think?
citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning.
wow.
And you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't
Do you
stand
think
what
he
the
was
Browns
gonna
have done to
say
Hill
ass
Valley.
or balls?
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
All right, I'll take the
Why don't you
tape.
give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure. Not to mention the displeasure of all the
You're
folks
right,
on the
Marion,
tapes.
we'll never
Once
know.
they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
All right, I'll take it. Ask about Mom, ask about me.
It's about Mom. Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead.
So bizarre.
How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because, of course, we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
That's me.
She's thinking
That's me
about
too.
signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not going to let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
So bizarre.
Something on your mind?
Yes.
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop.
to...
I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this
Peter,
time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her! She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
What a shame. Where can I find me?
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that math-magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Okay,
All right,
different
up
subject.
at the lake, mathemagic.
Yeah?
Oh God,
It's
this is so
about
much
someone we both know.
conversation.
Yes?
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to
And
the
I feel like I
reconditioning
have
center.
to go through
Is
all
he
of
back
it
among the living?
because the way this
Depends
game
on
works,
what you mean by
if you don't ask
living.
the right thing, you
He's
can't move
really
ahead and you're stuck.
Different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
Oh boy.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just
Mrs.
think of her as
Citizen
this
Brown.
sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the
But
same?
really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
Wow.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Because this place is insane.
Something on your mind?
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals and, of course, to use the facilities.
You're supposed to be... I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
It's probably illegal.
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it
See?
illegal.
I knew it.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the
Wow.
idea that
Poor
there might be
Dr.
better
Brown.
societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Wow.
Okay, different
That's so
subject.
crazy.
Yeah?
My God, there are so many subjects.
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA
Oh,
law.
I just
Indeed
did that.
it is.
Oh, for
and what's
shit's
more,
sake, and I can't
violation
even
carries
skip-
a hefty load of
I can't even
demerits.
skip the.
But you know, it's a
the-
law people
the
break with
dialogue.
surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought,
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
No, I would never do that. Do we have a dog?
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Aha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes! Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
No! We have to save Aini.
Something on your mind?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
I don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with the CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Oh, you get...
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
Wow,
this is ridiculous.
You get in trouble for a...
Goodness, they let me move my office
dust
out
in the
here into the
house?
garage.
I'll tell you what. I have 4 dogs in the house.
So, when's this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare. How exactly does this setup work?
I've been talking to this guy forever.
To see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see.
I'm gonna have to mess with that.
Across
I can feel it.
something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
All right.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs.
All right, so what am I doing?
Brown.
Break some rules.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Citizen Brown.
So let's do this. Let's take a look at these monitors. See what we got. I think Alexa's talking to me. I think Alexa just said something. Okay. Alright, so now let's check this one. Wait.
Hey, demerit.
Oh, it's us. Okay.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Okay, so...
Another day in...
Alright, so we have monitor, VCR.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Okay, so I have to break some rules, right? The frick am I doing here?
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please
Alright,
address me
what is this? Floppy disk?
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
What else we got here? Nothing? Alright. So we need to break some rules, right? How about if I walk toward the house again?
Demerit? Right before. Insufficiently polished.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in
No,
violation
I just
of
have to listen to this
Martin,
entire thing again.
I can't work with all that ruckus.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so, she might open up if she had a little privacy.
Hill Valley. The perfect place to live.
Dad? Yo, Dad!
Huh? Oh, hello, son. What's on your mind?
Maybe
Okay,
I
Dad,
have to...
we need to talk.
Is this the one I did? I don't want to go through the whole conversation again if I already did this.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
All right.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
All right, so she might open up if she was left to some privacy. All right, but let's go talk to her and see. Right? Or not. I mean... Alright, let's get back in the car and go talk to Mom. Let's go talk to Mom and see what's going on here. Mother! Ma! Ma! Ma!
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
This is so bizarre.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
All right, so...
Mom? I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
And this dialogue is going to go on forever. What have I been up to?
Lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN?
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday,
Djibouti.
you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough.
Oh my god, Peter's going.
I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
Spunky.
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky.
Wow.
But maybe you should spend a little less time with your
my God, I have to go
microscopes
tuck
and
Peter in.
ant farms, and a little more time tending to her needs.
Here they go. They're all going to
What
start
things
howling.
is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
That's
You
Abby
see?
howling with Peter. Abby. All right, hold on. I got to tuck Peter in. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Always been a perfect little son.
I forgot
Going on
I was
18
muted.
years now.
My friend got me nuts.
What
called
about
try
that
my
time I
nuts.
set fire to the living room?
But you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy.
Peter is special in a good way, of course. Yeah,
all
he
right.
is.
Let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Mom,
Oh,
look,
no,
I'm on your
no.
side. If you got a problem, I want to help, but
I
this
didn't
is
wanna
a
pick
choice
that.
you
I didn't
gotta
wanna pick
make
that.
yourself.
Oh, look at you. You're such a sweet
I didn't
boy.
want to pick that.
I'm so glad you take after me rather than your father.
What, Lorraine? What?
Wow.
I can't live like this.
Dad, you're not helping.
Oh, but I disagree, Martin. It's important that I catch her in the act so I can get it on tape. Once it's on tape, I can show her that she has a problem.
That's ridiculous, Dad. You're acting like this is some kind of sting operation.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. There. What did you just hide? That was some sort of fruity liqueur.
It's a spray bottle of simple orange for the cleaning I'm trying to do!
No, she's holding a
Lorraine,
sponge.
I'm sorry. It's
All right.
just that you're...
Mom?
Did I ask about Dad?
So what's up with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Biff told me that he got in trouble for public displays of affection.
Can you believe it? Sure, things got a little out of control back in the 60s with the free love and all, but now even holding hands will get you a verbal warning.
Wait, so you can't even kiss?
Can't even hug. It's barbaric. City Hall treats us like a bunch of children going to the movies.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things. But people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you'd be into something like that, huh?
I'll get back to you on that.
So back when Dungeons and Dragons was really big, they did try, like, there was a whole group trying to ban it, and they were protesting it, like all these moms saying it was demonic.
Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
I think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for dogs. Now your father and I, we love dogs.
You do? I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We had meant to get one to teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Mom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard.
That is sad.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Alrighty, dear.
I feel like I don't know anybody anymore.
Well, Martin, that could be a sign you need to get out more.
Is there any way I could talk to Citizen Brown?
Oh, you know how difficult that is, Martin. The great man spends so much time coming up with new rules and demerits that he barely has time to talk to us anymore. I guess that's the price we pay for a safe, happy city.
So he doesn't see anyone?
Not unless someone starts rolling up the demerits. He still takes a personal interest in those situations. And of course you could talk to Mrs. Brown.
Clara?
No, silly. Edna.
His
Edna
mom looks
Strickland?
tired. Yeah, you're right.
Wait, Doc, Citizen Brown is married to Edna Strickland?
Wait, why are
Did
you
get
so
a
surprised
bump on
by
the head
this?
or something?
We've
They've
been
been
talking
happily
about
married
this
for
already.
nearly 40 years. In fact, if you ask me, I think Edna wears the pants in the relationship. She's the one always announcing the day-to-day bulletins. Probably writes them herself.
I need to sit down.
I'm
Biff
so confused.
seems, unusually mellow.
Well, he should be. He just finished the Citizen Plus program. So far, it looks like it's done him a world of good.
You don't think he seems a bit off? I mean, he's so un-Biff.
Well, isn't that the point? You remember what he used to be like? He was an unholy terror.
He wasn't that bad.
Now, sure, but you should have seen him in high school.
I can imagine. What do you think of Jennifer, Mom?
Well, she certainly looked like quite a handful, dear. I was really hoping some of her, joie de vie would have rubbed off on you.
Joie de vivre.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Martin, you can be a little uptight sometimes.
Geez, don't sugarcoat it, Mom.
Well, maybe you needed to hear it. There's nothing wrong with having priorities in life. Just maybe Jennifer should have been a little higher on your list.
Yeah, she should.
Well, you did buy that guitar. That's a step in the right direction. Women love musicians. Just keep practicing and I'm sure you'll get better.
What are you talking about? I'm a great musician.
That's the spirit.
Jen's dad doesn't seem to like me very much.
He's just a little stressed out, dear. Filling the crime-stomping shoes of his legendary father makes poor Danny Jr. a little twitchy.
So I see.
But he gets the job done. Between him and his father, Hill Valley's been as dry as the Sahara Desert for decades now. Unfortunately.
Dry? Doc was right. We did overdo it. All right, let's talk about something else.
I hope that's it.
Alrighty, dear.
Is that everything? Yes. Okay, so. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start using more hints, right? Reach the camera to block it. You can, with a little effort, reach parts of the statue, swing the mobile around. Okay, got it, okay. I mean, but I can't unless I can actually, like, click on it, right? Boom. Alright. Oh, statue, there it was. No!
What happened?
There
what
we
the
go.
heck am I looking at?
Yes!
What you doing, Ma? Mom. Where are you? Mom. Ma. Where are you? I can't get to her. Where are you, Mother? Mom. There she is. Abby, stop.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, jeez, lady.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna go, this is what I'm gonna do. Are you ready? I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna go up to where the officer is, right? And I'm gonna show him this flask.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
Yep.
There better be apple juice in this.
Nope.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh.
Oh.
You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
He threw it
Keep
in
your
there
nose
with,
clean,
like,
or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
effort. It's not the word I'm looking for. Gusto. Alright, so there's one thing.
Can I take a look in there?
No. Once an item has been placed in the recycling bin, it's gone. Forever.
Alright. Do I have anything else to show him? Yeah, I'll show him the guitar.
Only I could tame this beast of rock.
Alright. Okay. So now, maybe, wait a minute.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Okay, no. I was thinking maybe playing it, like buzzing and then playing it. You know what I mean? How about in the squawk box?
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Alright, so...
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Leave the statue alone.
All right.
Oh, another demerit, huh? What if I do it again? Yeah, see? I'm gonna do it again and again. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
I can do this all day, kid.
So
I don't
can
think
I.
that's gonna work. I don't know that that's gonna work. Maybe just one more time? Maybe? Maybe not. Alright. So...
Hey, got a sec, Biff?
Well, sure, Martin. What's on your mind?
No.
See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Maybe if I show him...
It's
Maybe I
got my
need to-
name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Maybe I should show that to my mom?
It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this.
Nope. That's not it either. Alright. Now, I'm not gonna get discouraged. I'm not gonna get discouraged. Let's do this. Let's go
It
back
says
to
to
Dad's.
keep this printout for my records.
Shit. Let's go back to the house, right? Or maybe there's something there?
I don't have time for games. Yo, Dad.
Huh? Oh, hello, son.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
No. No.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
not it
Supervising,
either.
son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Hey, demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Okay.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Yeah, no. See, I don't think this is gonna be it. See, and this is where all the problems come into play, right? But what can we do with that bug zapper? I don't think we can do anything with that bug zapper. Shit. And This is where it begins. This is where we get confused. You know what? Let me show everything to Dad. You know what? No, I'm not going to play this game. Okay, need something to lure him out of hiding. Okay. Alright, good. Let's go. We gotta go back to town. See, now I'm getting smart. Right, exactly. Exactly. Marion. I almost called you Marina. That was so weird. Alright, so let's get some food. Which is over here, right?
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I wonder if they've got any more.
Okay. Welcome to Soup Mo,
Oh,
where
that
soup
was
is
Jennifer.
Oh, it's you.
Damn.
This better be important,
Bummer.
McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
I bet.
You
Alright.
and Jennifer. Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
A little bit,
Yeah, and a little disgusted.
Yeah, see, he's
Probably
honest.
the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
There's a loser.
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Oh, yeah.
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Ribellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change. What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks. Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem. What are those things? Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Dude, that's nasty.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
Because
I
of the
can't
dog.
leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
Alright.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
Mostly.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog?
Alright.
You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
Alright.
See ya.
Smell you later.
So I have the hot dog, right? Yes. Alright, so...
Hey! There's that mangy... Ah, go get
he
him,
sneezes
McFly!
right into his hand and he's serving food. So nasty. Come on, you. Get over here. Come here, puppy. Come here, Einie. There we go. There we go. Everything right there. Boom. Nope, I didn't want to do that. It's not what I wanted to do.
What is it now?
You haven't seen a stray dog around here, have you?
Not since they were banned.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Ugh. you. Take that. Let's get this dog. Yeah.
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere.
I do it all the time, Mary. Einstein.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Oh, okay. So I just have to...
You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days?
Oh, there he is.
Not a sign of him.
He ran back out. Shit. Tell me I have to go... Oh. Alright, wait. Wait.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Alright, I have to go back. Here we go. Here we go with the ridiculous stuff. Maybe I should paint the wall first.
Pinheads, huh? Figures? Give me that.
That's a demerit right there. Oh, there he goes. Okay, good. At least I don't have to go all the way back, right? No, no, Marty. Oh, God. Can I keep this spray paint? I'm gonna hold on to that. Just in case. Because I think I need it. And let's go back over here.
Where could he be hiding?
And...
I bet you're under here.
Nope, but he's gonna run.
Not a sign of him.
And then I'm gonna go back out and go through all this again. Because that's how this game rolls. That's how it works in the land of Telltale's
McFly?
Back to the Future.
My spray can?
Oh.
Shit.
Dork.
Alright. And I can't just turn around and follow him, of course. I have to leave again and then go back again, right? Right. Right. Worst game planning ever. I bet they didn't play... I bet the producers of this game didn't play through it. I can, like, guarantee it. I can guarantee they didn't play through it.
Where could he be hiding? Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are.
Alright, so I obviously...
Not a sign of him.
Fucking... I hate this game so much. I can't even describe it. Let's go look. He's gonna come running back behind my back. Right? Yep. And then I'm gonna go back out again, and then I gotta turn around and go back again. This is ridiculous. This time I'm gonna do it with the hot dog in my hand. Right? With the soy nugget, whatever it's called.
Where could he be hiding?
Alright, soy nugget, where are you? There we go.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
No, see?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Right, and so that, none of that works. Okay, alright. So, alright. So,
You in
let's
there,
just
Einie?
look, and he's
Or
gonna run.
whatever your name is these days.
Maybe go back, right? And put the... Let's see if we can put the hot dog down somewhere over here, maybe. Right?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Right. Right, got it. Decency's gonna prevent me from leaving it there, too.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna leave the alleyway, and... How about if we put it on the
Decency
ammo box?
prevents me from leaving this here.
I'm too decent. I'm too fucking decent. Too decent. Way too decent for that shit. Alright. And the poor dog is wearing a muzzle. How'd they get the muzzle on him and then let him go again? If they're illegal, wouldn't you think that they wouldn't even leave him there? You know what I mean? Okay, hot dog in the hand, right?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Fucker. Alright. Thanks. I'm a decent person, Marion says. Hey, look at my
Giving this
look at
to
my
any
wiener.
person would be an act of cruelty.
Jennifer, look at my wiener.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Well, you know what? I think this is going to be where I call it quits for today because I'm tired. And this is one of those bullshit moments that I just don't feel like dealing with today because I have stuff to do. Oh, anyway, it's been a pleasure. Hour and 15 minutes, and I think we accomplished a lot today. Marion, thank you so much for your help. Abby's coming to say hello. Hi. Yep. So I think I'm gonna head out for the day and be done with this game today because I don't feel like getting frustrated. Can you see me around, Abby? Oh, thank you. Abby, look at the camera. Show them your pretty face. Alright, everybody. Have a great day. Oh my god. Abby, get down. Alright, everybody. Have a great day. And as always, my social media stuff can be found on the description. And I'll be back, not tomorrow morning, because today's Thursday. I'll be back Monday morning. And now I'm so invested in this game, I have to finish it, right? I don't know. I don't know what to play afterwards. Oh, Marion. Abby, Marion says hi. Marion says hi. She's so pretty. Alright. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I will be on Twitch this weekend at some point, I'm sure. Hopefully streaming the Destiny raid. And I hope everybody has an awesome day, awesome night, whatever. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Marion, for being here and helping me. Bye. What am I doing? Okay.